Yo people, what's up? Teacher Eric Lovrick here. And the topic of today's video is how to improve your English. In just 1 month, studying only 15 minutes a day with CHAT GPT, the free version. You're lying! No, it's true. This is not one of those clickbait videos. Stick around until the end of this video and you'll see it for yourself. Let's jump right in. Step 1. Put it on the calendar and set an alarm. Studying a language is a lot like hitting the gym. You gotta choose what muscle group you want to focus on. Now, when it comes to language, here are the areas you can work on. Pronunciation, fluency, vocabulary, comprehension, grammar, and writing. And guess what? ChatGPT's got you covered in all of those fronts. But today we're gonna focus on pronunciation and fluency. Out of all the exercises that you can do to improve your English, this is the one that is mostly like going to the gym. Why? Because the hardest part is showing up. You don't even need to think too hard, just be consistent. The hard part is showing up every day. And that's why it's so important that you put on your calendar the time of the day that you're going to commit to English, because that's going to help you to commit. And just like going to the gym, if you show up every day, you will see the results. Your muscles grow, your fluency grows. That's simple. Put it on your calendar. I know that I'm repeating myself, but it's because it's really very important. So don't play this down. It's very important. Step number 2, get ChatGPT involved. Write 5 sentences about what you did yesterday. You can either write your sentences directly in English and ask ChatGPT to correct it. Or write in your own language and ask for ChatGPT to translate it. Then you get to choose the vocabulary that fits your needs. For example, I'm an English student trying to improve my vocabulary and overall communication. Can you rewrite the phrases above with a more advanced vocabulary and using more complex sentence structures? Can you make it in a more casual tone, focusing on idiomatic expressions? That way, you're going to get suggestions that are going to fit your English levels and your goals. Step 3, practice pronunciation. One of the best exercises to improve your pronunciation and fluency is called shadowing. You might have heard of it before.
Shadowing technique. The shadowing technique.
The shadowing technique.
The shadowing techniques about the shadowing technique. The shadowing technique is we're going to do some shadowing. You are going to become my shadow.
It's called the shadowing technique. So you play the video or you play the audio, you hit pause, and then you say it out loud.
But with ChatGPT, this exercise gets a lot more interesting. Instead of just repeating random lines from a movie or a show.
Up and atom.
Up and at them.
Up and atom.
Up and at them.
Up and atom.
Up and at them.
You got to practice with vocabulary that's actually relevant to you. You're going to use this prompt. The prompt is in the description, okay? You can copy it from there and paste it on ChatGPT. I will paste the sentences here to practice fluency and pronunciation with the read aloud function. Please only display each sentence on a separate line with no extra text so I can focus on pronunciation. That's it. Now we're going to play the audio and repeat after it.
Yesterday, I got up at 7 and jumped right into the day.
Yesterday, I got up at 7 and jumped right into the day. Now, one important thing, very important, try not to get only the pronunciation, but also the rhythm and stress. The rhythm and stress is the music in the language.
I threw back some toast for breakfast. Nothing fancy.
I threw back some toast for breakfast. Nothing fancy. And if you don't take this into consideration when you're practicing your English, even though you use English words, you end up sounding like you're speaking a different language. I'm not talking about accent. Accent is different. Everybody has their own accent, and this is fine. But the language has a certain musicality to it, and it's important that you pay attention to this. Otherwise, it's gonna sound like, for example, what language is this? Kaze ga ima moneno dorawa tataite mo. Mata mitsu meteo soto foreru moro. Motomero koto emada shiranai. Takeru itsuka. Yago te tobitatsu. Tobitatsu. No dai te kagaya ku. So see, the words are Japanese, but the music is Italian. That's rhythm and stress. And CHAT GPT is pretty good at that. So profit from it. So there you have it. A simple routine to improve your English is studying only 15 minutes a day with CHAT GPT. If you're studying a language, any language, and you're not using CHAT GPT, you're missing out on a great opportunity. This is the best moment in history to learn a language. And remember, just like the gym, it's all about consistency, okay? Show up, put in the reps, and you'll see the progress. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Actually, let me know here in the comments what muscles you would like to practice in an upcoming class. See you soon. Cheers.